Imagine you're relying on autonomous vehicle like a Tesla to get you to a work, or an AI-powered drone to deliver critical supplies from Amazon. But what if these autonomous agents were compromised by a security breach? Would you trust them to get the job done safely and securely? Let's explore the critical topic of a security considerations for autonomous agents. All right. So let's start with our curious question. What if your AI agents accidentally deletes the data, expose credentials, or make the financial transaction on its own? Would you even know? All right. Meanwhile, please subscribe to Day One Dev, and we're going to talk about more details about this information. All right. So autonomous agents are powerful, but with the power comes serious security responsibility. Right? Why security matters in autonomous agents? Agents make real-time decisions and use the tools, API, memory, and a logic. Without a guardrails, they can leak sensitive data, execute unintended commands, and exploit APIs and resources. And also, as the agents grows in autonomy and they attract surface increases. Right? Security isn't just for the backend; it's built into the agent behavior. So, the key security risks. What are some of our key security considerations for autonomous agents? First, we need to consider the potential attack vectors, such as a sensor spoofing or manipulation of a machine learning models. And the second, we need to ensure the secure transmission and storage of a data, including a sensitive information like user data or mission critical commands. User modifies a prompt to steal a context, and tool misuse can use agents accidentally, deletes the data via APIs, and embedding sensitive data without encryption is a memory leak. LLM response leaks private information, which is your data exposure, and infinite loops API usage, wrong actions, which is comes under unbounded autonomy. So there was a news was published. I'm also sharing here the link. Their OpenAI caught and sabotaging its own environment, and it's able to reach 100% autonomy. There was a news here. I wanted to catch up this news. I'll also share this link in description. So, what are the some of our best practices to address these security concerns? Developers and organizations can implement various measures, such as secure by design principles and regular security audits and penetration testing. Additionally, you can collaborate between industry security experts or stakeholders, researchers, and finally, not least, as a government's process. They share knowledge and best practices for securing autonomous agents. Right? So, limiting agent access to define a set of safe tools and functions, which falls under tool level whitelisting. That is where also MCP plays a role. And stripper or verify user inputs to avoid prompt injections, which if you have used application world, you might have learned about this SQL injections, cross-site scriptings and all, where they can do persona and they can corrupt your data and they can get into your systems, right? And the can also use distinct agents for planning execution. So there'll not be a single role of agent. So you can also, you might have heard a term called SOD, separation of duties or separation of role separations in toolwise. And often inspect your logs, every action you record it, and who did it, what, and when, and when, and why. So it's called as a three Ws instead of calling it World Wide Web, www. You can also call as a who, what, when, why. And if you have seen AWS, the cloud metrics is for more application logs. Cloud Trail is more for who's doing what, the kind of entire trail logs. Right? And also you can do a rate limiting and the timeouts where you can prevent the agents to going beyond certain quota. So technically they are not stepping in and doing the autonomous payroll. So based on the security considerations for autonomous agents are pretty much critical to ensuring the safe and reliable operations within your systems. So as I stated before, smart agents without a security are just unpredictable bots. Right? True autonomy is a safe, auditable, and aligned with the user intent. So designing a AI agents like you're designing a APIs, the limits, logs, and logic checks. Thanks for joining and for today's session and the world of a journey, the autonomous agent security. All right, I'll see you in the next video.